today we're finally doing another show. We did that last one. It was great. We loved it. We immediately said we need to do more. We should do one per week and start immediately. Didn't happen.
Didn't happen.
Even though the last show was a critical and financial success. Well, it got well over 134 views. It only got 9 likes, and I'm pretty sure YouTube starts paying out.
I think they liked it so much they just couldn't click like.
What we're gonna do is a trailer reaction, which is very exciting for me because I always wanted to do trailer reactions. In fact, I thought I would even name this segment so people could find it. I don't know, something cool like, and now at last we are reviewing trailers.
And I might have to shorten that one up a little bit.
I'll shorten it, but Google that, and that's what we'll come up with.
Yeah.
We're gonna react to the Wicked trailer, which just dropped at the Super Bowl. So, quick question. I am not very familiar with the source material, but I know you are.
I am. Woo! I've seen it, and I've seen it four times. I saw it once in New York and 3 times in Philadelphia.
Okay. And read the books?
No read of the books. No reading of the books.
Okay. Let's jump right into it, and then we'll react after. We're going to share it with you. And let's take a look.
The best way to bring folks together
something has changed within
is to give them a real good enemy.
You're green. I am.
Something is not the same.
Something just takes over me. And when it does, bad things happen.
Once you learn to harness your emotions, the sky's the limit.
Bring her to me.
Don't be afraid. I'm not afraid. It's the wizard who should be afraid of me.
All right.
I loved it. I got chills listening to it. I know you don't know the source material.
I know some.
No, it's clear you don't because your background is Wizard of Oz, and it is not the same storyline as the Wizard of Oz. It's loosely based. It's the real story. And
we'll come back to that.
We'll come back to that.
We'll come back to that in a minute. The first thing I want to ask is, since you are familiar with the source material, what did you think of the casting? Did the characters look like what you think they should look like?
Elzevah, the Wicked Witch, the green one, the green woman. I don't know her she was in Harriet. I don't know her. She was also on a TV show, Genius, where she played Aretha Franklin. So clearly her singing's top notch. I love her for that role. I think it's perfect. Ariana Grande, I'm not so sure.
Yeah.
I'm not so sure, but I don't know because Glenda's character is very like Kristen Chenoweth, like kind of goofy a little bit, and Ariana Grande has that weird baby voice thing that she does, which I think maybe it could work.
Yeah,
I mean, I think it'll be good, even if it's not good. I'll love it.
How about Jeff Goldblum?
I'm super excited about that. He's good. Yeah, he's good in everything he's in anyway.
All right.
What are your thoughts, not knowing anything about it?
Well, I know some, I think. Okay.
So the premise of this story, without ruining anything, is it's the
villain. He started good and what turns are bad.
Yes,
right?
actually. Yep. Which I absolutely love. Wicked. I love this whole genre. I love Maleficent. I love Cruella is a great movie too. Like how you take that supposedly evil character and show their story, their origin story.
Okay. You know now here's when I said I wanted to go back to that. Here's what I want to say. Did you notice in the trailer, you literally see Dorothy and the Scarecrow and the Tin Man and the Lion walking up to the wizard?
Well, I don't believe that happens in the play as a scene. There might be some hints to it.
Okay.
but there's not. They don't. I don't think, to my knowledge, that the Dorothy is a main character in Wicked in the play, and she's not. So okay. There's events that happen in Wicked that happen in the Wizard of Oz. So they're happening at the same time, but most of the Wizard of Oz that happens, I think, after. I like it. Having this as the origin story makes me like the Wizard of Oz more, I think.
Okay. Two things I noticed. Obviously, it's a musical, probably the most popular one that's around, but they don't show 1 second
Of singing.
any scene of a character actually singing in the trailer.
You hear it.
They play the music. Obviously,
Mm-hmm.
Defying Gravity is the very first thing you hear, right?
Yeah.
And then and begins and ends with that. They're trying to not market it specifically as a musical,
Probably, because
especially
that's
since it dropped during the Super Bowl. And
that's a certain genre, right? That's a certain genre, but also there's like a almost cult following level fans.
Yeah. Oh, it's going to do ridiculous business no matter what.
Yeah.
And another thing I noticed is they did not reveal that it's actually only a part 1.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It drops Thanksgiving 2024, and part 2 drops Thanksgiving 2025. But they're not marketing that.
Forget it. I don't want to watch
that's
it.
exactly why, because that
I don't
reaction
wanna
right there.
watch it.
Right.
Where are they splitting it up? The play's not like
That
such a crazy story. That makes me think they're going to take parts of the play and fluff it and change it. But do you know any of the drama with Ariana Grande?
I don't. I was just going to ask you about that because I know you were excited to spill the tea, as
I was.
say.
So I don't know if you know who this person is. His name's Ethan Slater. He's like a Broadway he does a lot of musicals. He plays Buck in this, which is a munchkin. And long story short, he pretty much simps for Glinda. So he is married, and Ariana Grande was married, but now they are dating. So there's a whole bunch of drama there, and he's ugly.
Oh wait, you're saying they're dating in real life?
Yes, and Ariana Grande apparently has a reputation for breaking up relationships. So the gross thing is, one, that he's ugly. Just to give you context, the other musical that this guy was in, that he played SpongeBob.
That was great, Squidward.
In the SpongeBob musical. And the other thing is, this is what he looks like. Here, I think I can.
He's like 14.
Well, I don't know. The funny thing is, they say he looks like her brother. See that guy right there? That's Ariana Grande's brother.
Yeah.
And they're like, that's weird. And that didn't stand out to me. What was the part where they showed Dorothy? The people walking through the poppies?
No.
Oh, okay.
It was Jeff Goldblum, the wizard, says, bring her to me. In fact, I'll share it with you right now. There's the slippers. There you go. See that?
Oh, okay.
Dorothy with silver slippers, not ruby.
Yeah.
That's a cool looking lion, though.
Yeah, looks like
Tin
a
Man
real
and
lion.
Scarecrow. But and I like, if you look at the wizard there, the floating head. I kind of like that. That looks cool to me. But
I wonder if this scene is just going to be a nod to the Wizard of Oz and not a real scene.
I can even imagine it being the actual end.
Well, what if it's the opening?
It can't be.
Because if I remember correctly, the beginning of the play is the end of Wizard of Oz referenced, and then they go I'll tell you the story, and then they go back.
Well, we can review it when it comes out. It's 9 months away, which is
so forever.
Right around the time frame that we take in between shows, anyway. So
yeah, that sounds about right.
It could be our next one.
I'm super excited, but I love musicals, so I love it. I think it's going to be great.
I'm excited. I think it looks good. I'm going to watch
it's just
it.
so far away. I will forget about it. I don't have
Well, that's our reaction to the Wicked trailer. Very exciting. Let's see if we can get above 10 likes and start making money on this
Oh
one.
my God. Something has changed in me. Something's not the same. It's from the song.
I know what it is.
You don't know.
Thanks for watching. Hit like, hit subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
It's the wizard who should be afraid of me.